we're live, guys.
Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone.
He loves
And
to
welcome to Tales from the Yawning Portal, where a bunch of nerdy ass guys stare at the camera and play Dungeons and Dragons. Important to remember, we are not affiliated with, endorsed, sponsored, or specifically approved by Wizard of the Coast LLC. I'm Fausto, I will be your DM tonight, and these are our players. Ben.
I will be playing Shisa, the Yuan-Ti Pureblood Bardlock.
And then we have Kevin.
Tonight I will be playing always again the ever-changing wild magic sorcerer.
And then we have Eric.
Hey, I am Eric, and I will be playing Skrulk, the assassin boy.
You see it? Okay, it changes every week. Then we have Stan.
I'll be playing Tarlin, the Drow Warlock.
And last but not least, we have Davide.
If he's still with us.
If he's still with us. Well, Davide will be playing Wada, the Shadarkai monk.
Hello, guys.
There we go.
And an even darker present. As you can see, he's in an hospital, I believe.
No, I'm in another room because the room downstairs is being used for my daughter's homework since my wife took over, and you really don't want to hear all.
Very well. So this is just to show you, our viewers, that we do have lives. You know,
yes, we do have lives.
Fight the stereotype. We fight the stereotype all the time. We have lives, families, kids, even. Some of us reproduce. But that's it. I guess we can.
Don't be disgusting.
It's very difficult for me. So, where were we? Last we left, our heroes, shall we call them like this, we're still exploring the hidden shrine of Tamoa-chan, or Tamoa-kan, as you prefer. Fighting undead, triggering traps, getting poisoned. The weird green color of the tokens of Shisa and Wada make me think that they have something. I think you were thinking, right?
Oh yes, that's right.
Yes,
Yep.
they got flumped.
Yeah, you got flumped. Yes, I remember that.
Oh God.
So
Oh
yeah,
right, yes, of course. That's
you
why
are
we're not
poisoned,
seeing
and everybody next to you will be poisoned too, if I remember.
that. It was like nothing's
Which is
loading
why
on
we
the map.
stayed away from everyone.
Which is why you stayed away from everyone, and that's why Shisa doesn't really care, because you know.
If you're gonna be sneaky, go into the hallway of butts.
Yeah.
The what?
The hallway of butts.
The hallway of butts.
Over here.
Oh god.
Oh, there.
Yes, that's the level we play at, guys. Although
is.
if you don't like the way that we do play, you can actually influence the game. We have the XP system on tonight, so you may redeem your XP. Keep a lookout in the chat for that, and help us or hinder us. The choice is yours.
Yes, and let's not forget, if you give all your XP to the DM, there will
Here we
be
go.
a surprise tonight.
Oh, really?
I may be lying just to make you spend your XP on me, but yeah.
The price will be that we all will die.
You will only know if you do exactly as I said. Do exactly as I say. And then, very well. This is it. Then I guess we can continue.
Eric has an advantage for going into the hallway of butts.
This is a bad start. Bad
Alright.
viewer. Who is this?
From Ornmaw.
Ornmaw. I remember that name. It's on my black book.
I shall enter the hallway of butts for you, Horma.
Okay.
And if I die, I die. And then I will cry.
I believe Shisa and Wada were just about to open a door, however, right?
Exactly.
Yes, that is a fact. And that would be the door that you're going to open right now. Let me show it to you. So as you can see, behind the door, there is this corridor running from north to south. For the viewers, north in this map is actually your left side, and south will be your right side. There. So you notice that the door to the north is barred, though it seems to have no latch. The image of a bear holding a disc of obsidian is set in his face. So northern door, bear. The southern door, this one, is plated in bronze. Etched on it is a symbol of two circles joined. The path leading up to it has a depression in the stone floor, as though it has been worn smooth by the passage of countless feet. So a lot of people going to that door, it seems. And then the floor in front of the central doorway is sunken and glazed. Affixed across the double doors is a golden seal, 1 foot in diameter, with ancient glyphs scribed into it. To open this door, it appears that the golden seal must be broken. Ancient glyphs are scribed on the seal. To either side of the lintel of the door are barely discernible scratches, and brown stains stipple the wall and floor. Bare door, bronze door, double door with unbroken seal.
In what language are the symbols?
The symbols are all in the ancient Olman language. We have determined that with a combination of Tarling knowledge of archaeology and Shisa knowledge of snaky languages, you could decipher this. So if the real Tarlin would please stand up.
Yeah, if you stop stinking, Shisa.
We can move away and you can inspect the door.
Yes.
Come on.
We'll move to the sides.
Let's stay together elsewhere.
I don't smell anything horrible.
Okay, so Talon, you go there. You start to decipher the symbol, and you can make out the following words: beware, beyond this door is death. This is not the first time you encounter warnings
Yeah,
like
it has
this.
the same as every other door in the place.
Yes, let's open it.
You have started to, do not trust the people that wrote these things on the doors, which is, makes sense. So, having translated this, Tarling steps back once again because he does not want to be poisoned by your stench. Okay.
Is it locked?
The door, it is not locked, but it seems that in order to open it, you will have to break this seal, which will require a little bit of strength.
It would require a little bit of strength, or it would require a little
the
bit
right
of shatter spike,
or the right
maybe.
sword
Yeah.
for it. Yeah, like that.
Shatter spike is made for breaking things. It's good that we got this actually, because we're so weak.
It's a fact.
Yeah.
So weak.
Okay.
Party average of strength is like 8.2.
Is there some sort of mechanism that spot?
Nuada, your voice sounds like it's coming from the Shadowfell. I don't really. I hear only a few words.
Is there some sort of mechanism that I could spot?
Roll me an investigation.
Investigation.
Sure. You do not see any sort of mechanism. It's just a sealed door, and in order to open it, the seal needs to be broken.
Shisa will break the seal.
Shisa will break the seal. You see that the seal is made of gold, but with a few good blows of Shatter Spike, the gold will break apart.
Is
And
it
you
recoverable gold?
Yeah, if you melt it down, or even just sold like this, 2 pieces of gold, it can be worth something like 250 gold.
Oh, we'll take that.
Sure.
I will put it in the body loot.
Did you guys ever found a bag of holding?
No, not yet. Maybe we need to buy one.
We'll see at the end of this how much it's really coming out of it. But okay, for the moment, just write down everything. So yeah, the seal is broken, and if you want, you can actually open.
Yes, I will open the door.
So you open the door. When the doors are open, you hear a clicking sound as several heavy crossbows set in the ceiling of the room start to fire. You see that here you hear the clicking sound as from the ceiling 2 bolts come crashing down in front of that door. Here you hear the clicking sound, and here exactly where you are, you hear a clicking sound.
Oh.
So Shisa, you will be attacked by one of these crossbows for a 16, which I think it's a miss.
It is. I catch it on my shield.
Yes, you rapidly catch it on your shield, and this heavy crossbow bolt does not affect you. When you do open the door, you see a scene in front of you. Beyond the door, there is this pillared porch overlooking a chamber that contains a model of a city. Arrayed on the porch, as you can see here, are numerous clay statues of guards holding bronze-headed spears. The face of each statue is different, as if they were modeled from different subjects. Next to each statue is a small glazed clay pot. The walls are decorated with brightly colored frescoes depicting a royal court in ceremonial garb and a king arrayed with his army. There is a chill in the chamber beyond, like that of a brisk winter morning. In the center of the room is an enormous tarnished copper raft, crafted to resemble a dragon bearing a copper coffin. The raft is afloat on a sea of silvery white, flowing metal, fed by several rivers that trail along the floor of the room. So you can see here this white part is actually some liquid, flowing metal. The flowing liquid appears to be cool. Between the waterways, stepped pyramid temples rise skyward in mute paean to the gods of ancient Ulman. 3 of the pyramids appear to have tops that can be removed. In the rest of the area, a royal complex sprawls across verdant fields, and courtyards and ringed marketplace dot the miniature countryside. There is a blight on this spectacle, however, for several of the models have been smashed and melted. So yeah, miniature city, this weird silvery white metal which seems to be coal.
This warrants further investigation. I'm going to try
I
and
agree.
sneak into the room.
Okay, roll me a stealth, she said.
I get ready for anything that might pop.
Let's hope nothing in there has a nose.
Ooh,
Okay. You are pretty silent. Okay, Shisa. When you enter the room, you see that a magical glyph pops here.
Oh dear.
And I would like you... you see that a wall of fire... Oh, a wall of fire. What is this? What is this?
Not again.
Not again. A wall of fire appears just in the doorway.
It's like you learned from last week.
I did not. I did not write this adventure.
like where is it? Just let's see.
I think it's literally blocking any more people from coming into that room.
Like so?
Wait,
Oh.
they also have special effects, man.
Oh, sorry, man. I'll take away
Here.
this one.
Basically, exactly in the door.
Damn it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the thing is, Shisa, first of all, you can make me a was that dexterity? I think a dexterity saving throw. 17, which I believe you failed, meaning you suffer 27, huh? It's like to the point, right?
Thank God I have that fire
27.
resistance.
Yeah. Nice, even better.
Yeah.
So 27 point of fire damage, and now the warm side is not your side; is the opposite. So once you are in the room, it's fine for you.
So what? That's
The damaging
16
side is
damage.
actually Nuada's side.
Nice.
Nice, right?
And the wall is opaque, right?
The wall, you cannot see through the wall. That's
So let's see. That's 10, 13 down. Oh, that hurt. Curses! I should have expected a trap.
you should have probably.
Toasty.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, you get a dungeon master advantage from Anarch.
Very well done, Anarch. You are the
Taro.
kind of viewers that we want to see more of here. On even weekend or odd weekends. The other weekend. All right. So, Shisa, you just stepped in. Scroll. You have seen this wall appear. What would you like to do? In fact, I think that a wall of fire. The warmth extends for 10 feet. Okay. So, if you. Luada, stay where you are for the moment. When it's your turn, I will tell you to do something. So, Scroll, from the door, you see that it is great warmth, and in fact, it extends all this way, let's say.
Okay.
Yes. The wall itself is only on the door, but the warmth extends for 10 feet.
All right. I'm just gonna stand here for now
You're going
Until
just going
I-
to stay there for. Okay.
until I hear a scream or someone in trouble. I'm not
Talib.
touching that fire.
What would you like to
do? No, that won't help. Not much I can do. I will try and cast a ray of frost at the wall.
All right. So you take your aim. You cast a ray of. Unfortunately. Wait a second. Let me think. Okay, I don't think you will hit Shisa from that angle. Just to not be too evil. Unfortunately, it will not quench the wall.
Yeah, I doubted it.
Albus, you're a bit far from all of this. You're probably unaware of what's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing next to that door?
I have no idea what I was doing.
That seems in line with.
Yeah. Nah.
David,
I'll
what
just
are you
investigate
doing?
this room a bit better.
Yeah.
The room
Right.
I'm currently in. I will just go around and look at the walls and stuff.
Okay, very well. So, completely unaware, Albus is there inspecting the room. Nuada. Now,
Yes, sir.
the warmth is there. That does
Yes.
not mean that you immediately suffer damage, but you think if you stay there, things may get. to be
Okay,
hot.
do I see through or not?
You do not see through, but if you want, you can cross the wall.
You need special goggles.
I'll quickly run through the fire. I don't care. I don't leave a team member alone on the other side. I don't know what's in there.
Wonderful, wonderful. Since you deliberately went through the wall, when the wall appears, you can make a dexterity save, but if you go through, it's just 5d8. Okay. Okay, so you cross the wall, and let's see.
Can I tumble through, like do some sort of acrobatics to suffer less damage from the burn?
Dexterity save.
You know what? Sure, make me a dexterity save.
Oh right, yeah. There's no save allowed. Sorry.
In general, not because
Oh
okay, but
yeah.
you tumble very poorly, inflicting yourself 22 points of fire damage.
That was lucky.
But you do go through the wall. Nice. Okay. When this happens, you are both on the other side.
The absolute mad lad.
Okay. So you see this miniature city, which is there. The wall is still there, also. So Shiza, what would you like to do?
I would like to use a cure wounds on me.
That's always a good idea.
So Nawada, you're not that hurt, right?
Well, let's say that I'm. I can take a hit.
Oh no, you can't. Okay, I don't think you can. I'll drop the cure wounds on Nawada then.
Sure.
Put a 3rd level into him for 20 hit points back.
Nice.
And then I will just step aside from the fire and sort of like try and investigate the room a little bit more to see if there's a clue as to how we could disable this magic. If only we had someone who knew dispel magic.
For example. Well, you can make me a perception test. You're just looking around to see if there is something interesting.
Yeah, like I guess searching for clues.
Sure.
I ready my bow for anything popping.
Well, from where you are, Shisa, with your perception, the only thing you see is that sneaking in your direction and hiding among rubble and almost there where you are, there is someone that looks exactly like you.
That's an attractive woman.
Yes, a very attractive. And she was trying to sneak up on you. Then, well, you saw her, but when you see her, she's like immediately trying and to run and jump at you. If you want, you can still do the rest of your movement and a bonus action. I know you already did the healing, so you can do the rest of your movement.
Yeah. I guess I will just. I don't think there's too much I can do in this case. I will. Let's see, what is that? That's an action. I think. I think that's it. I just prepare for the.
For
to
the
defend
onslaught.
myself. Yes.
Okay, so Shisa jumps on Shisa, trying to hit with a powerful claw. Like she has this talons on her snake-like, well, scale-covered hands, and tries to slash at you twice. Are you armor class 21 and 19?
I am not, but I will sacrifice a spell slot to cast shield in order to.
So your
avoid
shadowy
those attacks.
snakes spring forth and
entangle her claws.
Entangle claws, and she hisses at you. Skrulk, you still have no idea what's going on beyond that wall.
Not my problem.
Would you like to keep waiting, or
Until someone screams for help, I'm not moving past that fire.
Talin?
Very little I can do against the wall of fire.
Albis?
What fire?
Nuada.
Very nice. Oops. Where am I?
Where did you
Jeez,
go?
I disappeared.
Nuada disappeared. What
I don't
happened?
know. Okay, thank you. I will move right here and attack this one. This one. Jesus. Anyway, the other one, not my friend. The other.
The one that you think it's not your friend.
Exactly. The one I know is not my friend. Hey, what am I to you?
Are we friends?
No, what am I to you?
An arsehole.
Who you
It could be
asking? The
Shisa.
other one?
Shisa, what am I to you? Right now, what am I to you professionally?
My manager.
Good! Perfect! Boom! I hit the other one, who could not answer.
Okay, you both have inspiration.
Oh, nice.
So, that's it. I'm gonna spend a key point just to be sure to make that one out. One. Is it a hit? 16?
16 is a hit, yes.
Okay. Wait, I can do a second one with the spear, right?
You can do 2 with the spear, and then
Yes.
bonus action you can do an unarmed attack. That's also a hit.
Okay.
And if you want, you can do a bonus with an unarmed attack.
Which I'm trying to do. Boom!
That's also a hit. Wow. Okay. You punch Shisa in some kind of realization of your deepest fantasies. You punch her hard in the face, and she starts bleeding. It would be Shisa then.
Oh, okay. That's my face, and a serpent attacks with fang, not claw. And despite this irony, she's gonna strike out with Shadow's back.
I was really hoping you just go, I bite her.
I could do that. Is it 25 a hit?
25 is definitely a hit. Yeah.
So Shisa launches this operatic chord at this fake Shisa, doing a total of 21 damage.
Okay. The other Shisa is really not feeling good.
And then,
Yes.
as a bonus action, she is going to cast Healing Word on herself at second level.
All right.
So regaining 6 hit points.
Okay, great. The other Shisa is going to retaliate once again. Claws.
That's no Shisa.
But this time, yeah, failing completely.
Wow, those
again.
are horrible rolls.
Yeah, they were. Skrulk telling all this.
No change.
Do
Wada.
we hear anything going on in there?
Well, you know, there is this crackling fire between the two of you, and now there is also some distance, so not really.
Exactly. I'm just finishing that thing off, whatever
Cool.
that is.
Go Wada.
Ooh!
That would be a miss.
Yeah, exactly. But I can still do an unarmed attack.
Oh, you can also do a second spear attack.
Yeah, but I don't want to use a key point. I'm keeping it.
So, your normal attacks are 2 spear, and with a bonus action and unarmed, without spending any key.
Okay.
You can always make 3 attacks every round.
Okay, good.
So you hit with the unarmed attack and with the spear for a total of 18 damage. When you skewer it one last time with the spear, you impale Shisa through the face, and you see that her form changes and becomes this amorphous creature with no real traits on its face. A creature that, from past experience, you recognize as a doppelganger.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic.
True enough.
Is the fire still there?
The fire is still there.
Well, it seems the only way to get through the fire now is to steal whatever's in here. Let's look for treasure.
Yes. I guess. Okay, one thing, Nwada.
Yes, sir.
Clearly, I colored your token in green, and I even put a little symbol of poison on the token so that we would both remember that you are poisoned. While you're poisoned, all your attacks have disadvantage.
Okay.
So for future reference, we will remember.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay.
Feels bad.
He was
Yeah.
inspired.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So yeah, Nuada and Shiza, since the others are still waiting, the other side, what would you like to do?
We killed the thing. We're
Yes.
just
Jesus.
going to look for stuff like a way out. You said that
Lost my token again. Ah, that's it.
the
Okay.
water...
Okay, so the first thing you see just in front of you is silvery liquid metal.
Yeah, which seems like very unusual.
Yes.
Uh,
And there is this in this little lake. There is this coffin.
obviously, we're going to check out the coffin, but the first thing Shisa wants to do is actually to go over and sit in the throne and try to emphasize.
The throne.
That could be a nice way to make your entrance on the stage. You know, when you're finished singing, we put a throne in the middle, and you.
Yes, I like it.
Yeah. It works.
You feel quite comfortable in on that throne. At the same time, there doesn't seem to be anything special or specific.
All right, I'll go back and investigate the coffin. But although first, before I step in,
So there were also these several of the pyramids
oh yes, the buildings.
that was evident that the lid, well, the top of the pyramid could be lifted.
Yeah, we can have a look inside some of them.
On 3 of them, in fact.
Like this one, and this one, and maybe this one.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, let's have a look.
And
Wait,
one
let's look for
and
symbols or anything. We don't want to. We don't want to trigger a trap or something. You know.
Fine.
Knowing
yes.
this place, there's probably slime.
Okay,
or something there.
so yeah, sorry, Noada, you wanted to check if there is trap?
Yes.
Roll
I will
me.
aid.
You will aid. So you can both roll me. So Noada, you can roll me a check with advantage.
Investigation. That's what you.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. With advantage. A 14. You are there next to the second pyramid. You notice nothing strange.
Okay.
But okay.
Nothing strange here.
What about the first one?
The first one, you can do the same. Investigation with advantage.
25.
The first one, it's clearly not trapped.
These ones look good. Let's open them.
At the same
Okay.
time, the first one, it's the lid is jammed, so it will require some strength.
I will have to chop off the lid with Shadow Spike.
Or you will have to chop out the lid with Shadow Spike.
Ironically, I can wield Shadow Spike as if my charisma was my strength, so
Nice.
force of will or personality.
You just talked your sword into being really strong.
So you break the top of the thing?
Yeah.
Right. Inside this pyramid chest, you find 10 coin necklaces, 6 pairs of jade earplugs, and an alabaster statuette, and an agate ring. Everything is now on the...
Yep.
And these coin necklaces are actually made of... each of the necklaces is made of 360 silver coins pierced and threaded on a piece of gut.
Alright.
Sounds pretty bitchin'.
Now, since you've been searching for traps, I am supposing that at least a minute has gone by,
Yeah.
and as the minute goes by, the wall of fire disappears.
Oh, cool.
Was there anything in Nuada's?
I don't know.
One of Nuada, you didn't open it yet.
No, I didn't. I didn't see anything that looks like a trap, so I'm trying to open it by strength, which I don't have.
This one is not jammed.
Oh, okay, then I just open.
You just open it, and even though your investigation check was good, it was not good enough. So,
I see
so
you're
what
the
happens
kobold
is
now?
it happens something a bit weird. Maybe the problem is you didn't find the whatever it is that unleashed the trap in the pyramid, because the trap itself starts from the wall. Is it from this wall some sort of mechanical limb comes out?
Okay.
You can make me a dexterity saving throw, which you fail,
No luck today.
and you are grappled by this.
Is it
But
considered a projectile?
It is not considered a projectile.
Shit.
Can't grab the hand and shake it.
Oh, actually, sorry, my friend. My English today sucks big time. You open the thing and you put your hands in the chest, and something grabs your hand in the chest.
Ah,
So it's the limb were your limbs.
it's a finger trap.
Yeah.
Shoots a
Yeah,
razor
that's
shatter
okay.
spike and says, "Hold still."
Now, I would like everyone to roll an
Oh dear.
initiative.
Oh dear. Okay.
What? Everyone.
Yeah.
I knew some wacky shit was gonna come from that chest.
I miss Scroll. Okay, very well. So yeah, Scroll, you are still there at the door. Inside the room, you notice Wada put his hands inside this chest, and then he exclaims something like, "Oh, I'm stuck." What would you like to do?
I'll move forward.
Mm-hmm.
I'm obviously gonna avoid the silvery material. I'll just go there, and I'll prepare a dodge action.
Talon.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet. I will move more towards the corner.
Whose bat is the bat?
Ah, that's my familiar.
Okay, then he can act together with you. You don't have to roll.
Ah, okay.
Shisa.
Yes. I will look into. Like, can I use Shadow Spike to try and free Nuada's hand?
Well, at this point, his hands are in pyramid, so you could start breaking the thing up, but yeah, his hands are somewhere there.
Well, I will just give him the help action then.
A help action to get out. Okay, very well. So Nuada, normally you can try to escape this thing when it's your turn, and Shisa will give you advantage on
Okay.
Albis.
I will. I look around and I see. Hey, where did everyone go? Okay, they went in that tunnel. So I will run up to them, and I think if I counted correctly, I am able to go here using dash action.
Whoa.
Sure.
I forgot about that light thing.
All right, Nuada. Now, if
Okay.
you want to free yourself from this thing, you can try either an athletic or acrobatics check.
I'm gonna do an acrobatic.
And since so I wanted to say that you have advantage, but since she says help you, you have advantage with the straight roll. But you rolled a 26, so that's fine. So you managed to get your hands outside of the grapple just in time as you hear and see from where you are several needles coming out from the sides of the pyramid, and they were about to pierce your arms.
She's just like,
Okay, that was close. Thank you. No, thank you. Really, thank you.
it was probably just poison. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah. Well, but I'd rather not find out.
That's fair enough. Let's see if there's any treasures.
Once the trap has been triggered, it is easier to avoid or to break up with shot spy. And inside the chest there are 9 coin necklaces, similar to the other ones. Maybe I will do a copy paste.
Similar or exactly?
Exactly the same, yeah. So 360 gold piece, silver pieces.
I wish it was gold.
Yeah. So 9 coin necklaces, 8 bracelets of beads, 4 small figurines of jade and 3 rings carved of jade and alabaster. Zadas would be so happy in the adventure.
Yeah,
So many jewels.
you know what? Sheetha is very happy with this.
You should do the same, yeah. All right. There seem to be still a third pyramid there, which could be of some interest.
Scroll got close and then realized how bad they smell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Starts coughing and heads to the other side.
Stroke. Check out that pyramid over there, but beware, there could be traps.
All the while, Skrull acts like he's a giant monster stomping on the building.
Yes. You are Gojira stomping in this city.
An astral dragon, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
Burning down all the dirty Humies places.
Oh.
I shall investigate the
third pyramid. Okay.
The third pyramid?
The third?
I'm not touching the third pyramid.
The third pyramid, yeah. The third pyramid.
I think the third pyramid's the one with the 2 stinkers around it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Okay, my good friend Squawk, if you want to look for traps, you can make me an investigation check.
I need to get my intelligence up. Hey.
Mama!
He said, okay. So, you definitely understand that there is a trap in this chest, and that opening the chest will immediately unleash the trap. You've been a rogue. You probably have some experience with this kind of thing, so you could try a tips to check to
rouge it
to disable the trap.
25.
25 determines that you have done that. And you manage to... Well, basically, it's an extremely complicated trap that I have no inclination to read. But with the 25, you definitely manage to disable it. And inside this last chest, you find even more of these necklaces.
I let out a loud screech as I start going through the shadows.
15 bracelets of obsidian, bronze, and shell, 2 piles of gems, and 2 silver platters.
I like this.
Yeah.
I hold up the treasure.
This is the quintessential old ruin full with treasure. Huh?
I hold up the treasure, and when everybody looks at me, they see me like softly kick a building next to me.
Although Tarlin could notice that all this stuff belongs to a museum. Yes.
Yes. But it's not like we'll be able to drag all of it with us to a museum. So.
Probably not.
And also, drow archaeologists, not necessarily so moral, right?
Okay, the only 2 last things that seem to be of any interest here are this liquid metal and the coffin on the raft in the middle of this little lake.
The metal looks like silver, you said?
It is silver colored, yeah.
I'm gonna dip one of my blades in it and see if there's any reaction. I'll dip one of my short swords in it.
You see that when you put the sword in the metal, you see the metal of your sword getting hot, and you instinctively have to put it out. If you leave it too long in there, it will start to burn your hand. What would you like to do?
Are we still in initiative order, or
I'm just keeping it in case something terrible happens.
can Shisa reach it from this?
Well, judging by the map, you can. It's like a meter away from you, so you
So
could
yeah,
touch it if
or
you
less.
wanted.
Yeah.
I ready an arrow.
All right.
So she'll try and shift the lid.
Okay. When you touch the thing, it's extremely hot to the touch, and you suffer 1 point of fire damage.
But I have a ring of fire resistance.
Then 1 divided 2, it's 1 point of fire damage.
All right. So I wasn't able to push it, or
you have touched it. To completely remove the lead, you need to get like a solid grip on it.
what about completely demolishing the lid?
You could do that too.
My thoughts are epic.
Crack it open like an egg.
Would you like to start
What
slashing at it?
about,
Yes.
Tarling, you had an idea?
yeah, with a shovel, push it off, or like semi-lever, like try and jam the head of the shovel.
So you use a
Under the
shovel to
lid.
push the raft a bit in the direction of Shisai.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say instead of being here in the middle, thing is now against the shore, so to say.
Is it? Oh, okay. Is it actually like floating?
It is actually floating, yes.
Ah, okay. Well then, so if it's against the shore, then it should be easier to sort of pull off.
It's easier to get a grip on it, although you think that it's still very hot.
Could she try to just sort of like scratch out a hole, or to sort of like wedge Shadow Spike underneath the hole so she can use it as a lever to flip the lid off?
Sure. You can roll me an athletics check.
Oh.
Oh, not bad. Okay.
Okay.
You use Shadow Spike as a lever, and the lid falls into the liquid metal. I see Tarling rapidly moving away from flashing metal, which will happen if he rolls a dexterity.
Okay.
Nice. So Tarling manages to avoid the splash, and you can see the inside of coffee. Shisa. You see there are some bones, clearly. And the bones are wearing some jewels, and also inside the coffin itself there is more treasure, so to say.
All right. I sort of look to Talon and say, Talon, are you the kind of sorceress type that can lift things with the power of magic?
No, not if it's too heavy.
But do you have mage hand?
Yeah.
That's what she means. It's still 10 pounds, man. 5 kilos. That's quite a lot of weight.
True. Yeah. Let's try. Sure.
So instead of
And
touching it,
I'll
lifting it
summon
out.
a mage hand.
So you want to try to lift out several. Okay. Inside the box there is a stone box. I suppose. Oh, how much can you lift with that?
10 pounds.
Let me. Yeah.
Okay, the stone box is heavier than 10 pounds, but you will manage to get out some other stuff. For example, you managed to get out 2 jade bracelets, an alabaster statuette of Coatlicue. The stone box is too heavy.
I mean, I will lift it out and brave the heat.
You will do that? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, in order to take out the box and second thing, a baton of granite, you will have to reach inside for 2 times.
So you want 2 damage.
So you will get. Wait, first I will give you. Oh, what have I done?
You copied all the loot.
Yes.
Yeah, but now it's. Yeah, but that's what I wanted to do. But now I don't have a shot anymore. Oh, here. Okay, it's back. Okay, and so you will suffer 9 points of fire damage.
Halved, so 4.
4. I have reduced my chat box to. Oh, I like that. Okay.
So Shisa kind of calls out.
Okay. Of all the stuff that you have recovered, well, mostly jewels and then this baton of
Oh
granite.
wait, this
which
is a
contains
statuette of Kotal Kue, the Snake Woman.
Coatlicue. Yeah, the snake one. Indeed.
Oh yes, very. Shisa claims this one.
Makes sense. And then there is this ferret-faced feathered mask, which it's decorated with several runes, probably some sort of magical item.
All right,
I
let's
can
check it out.
identify it later on.
Sure.
Can
We
I
should-
try? Can I put it on?
You can.
I've already got a few masks of my own.
I can't remember which season I am right now. By the way.
Roll for it. Let's see.
I think you're summer.
Yep.
Seeing Obelisk put on a mask, Skrull digs into his backpack and pulls out an old bone mask that he's had from his past. Just puts it on.
Okay, I just put on the mask.
So you have this ferret-faced feathered mask. It's very fancy. You have the feeling that clearly there is some arcane power flowing through the mask, and you think that if you spend some time with it, it will confer onto you some powers.
Okay. So, how do I look?
You look like a ferret-faced feathered person.
You look great.
Also, I still have the feather beard. That is something I did remember.
You didn't sneeze?
I have not sneezed yet.
Very well. Then you have a ferret-faced feathered fae with a feather beard.
Skrull will come over, tug one of the feathers, and starts tickling his nose with it. Her nose, its nose, where the fuck you are.
Their
Roll me
nose.
a Constitution save. Always. You don't sneeze.
Come on.
Quit it.
Come on. Skrull is probably on his tiptoes doing this.
Yeah, probably.
Ah.
In these mini Europa buildings that Skrull didn't smash, does it look like there's anything inside there?
In what?
In these little tiny buildings, the ones that Skrull didn't smash.
Make me an investigation.
Do I have to come over there and finish my job?
Well, you find something. Find a stone, an agate stone, carved in the shape of a heart.
Oh, I love you too, room.
Oh. Nice.
I
An
just wanted to be
agate.
clean.
You know, if you take that gemstone heart and replace your own heart with it, you die.
That could very well be so. Yes.
So what color is it?
An agate. Let me see.
Yeah,
what
an agate apparently can have every color.
Is it true?
Yeah.
If it's a heart, I wonder what color it might be.
Yeah, let's say
Probably green.
crimson one.
Oh, so it's
Okay.
Shisa's heart.
Yeah.
It's just a rainbow of colors.
Is it shaped like a drawn heart or like an anatomical heart?
It's it's shaped.
Too many questions.
It's shaped like an anatomical heart.
Ah, nice.
In fact, for some reason, the end out is shaped like a cat. I don't know why. But
Just so there's a little bit of incongruence there. For
Yes.
that old school feel.
yeah, but okay. I will find a new
Because-
picture for it. It's okay.
Because cats are our hearts.
Does it seem like it's more than ordinary?
It seems like it's more than ordinary.
Oh, okay.
A little bit jealous of this discovery. She's just going to investigate the other buildings on her side.
Sure, go for it.
This will look even more hearty if I pour blood on it.
Shisa, you'll find a miniature gold llama.
Okay.
Wow.
That's it. It's worth 50 gold.
Alright.
Stroke.
She's putting it in the party loot with everything else.
Yeah,
Stroke shall also investigate the buildings
go for it.
by stomping on them.
Oh no.
I will
Are you
clean
also
through
going
them.
like...
Yes. I'm making cute little rage-filled kobold noises. For every trap that has hit me, there is equal rage.
What did you roll?
I'm not rolling. I just want to
I
stomp
know.
on
I
the
just
building.
stomping. Okay, very well. Sure, then you find a ring of polished pink granite.
Cool.
It's worth 10 gold.
Are you putting it on Scroak or should I put it in the party loot?
Is it big enough for me to slip onto a horn?
Yes.
I slip it onto a horn and then stomp the building. I walk away.
And I walk away. Okay.
I've had my fun.
Okay, I found the perfect picture for the stone.
What can it be? What?
All right.
I'm
Anything
I'm
else?
Godzilla now.
I found the perfect picture of the stone. No one gets to see it.
Nope. Nope.
No.
I think. Well, Shisa will just do one last pass checking out the statues. Otherwise, she feels done.
The stages were just representing warriors, if I remember correctly, with
Yeah, but you
spears.
mentioned that their faces were unique.
Their faces were unique, like maybe they were real people.
Right.
Somebody.
Oh, but they still seem mundane. It's not like some kind of pottery Medusa.
They are not animated or.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, nice.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's it.
Ah, okay.
It's nice.
that's pretty spot
Yeah.
on.
Looks nice.
Alright, I'll look at the door with the footsteps in front of it.
The door with the footsteps. Let's see.
Investigating it.
That will be the southern door, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Roll me your investigation check. The first.
Sorry.
That's not. No, it's okay. The first thing you see though is that on the southern door there is a symbol, and that's the infinity symbol.
Ah, okay.
Are we finding the Infinity Stones?
The door is not latched, but it seems stuck shut. You do not see any door. You do not detect any. Although you do still see the two crossbows that are there on the ground that were shot when you opened the main door there.
Hmm.
So there are two holes on the ceiling from which those bolts came.
Beats me. Let's move on, hey. Should we take a rest?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Would you like?
from all the smashing and crashing?
Sure. Would you like to take a short rest?
A short rest. We could still make one of these Shisa's tiny huts.
Sure.
Tiny dressing room. out in this main chamber that we've been in.
Yeah.
Like up here.
Okay.
But why would you need that? For the poison, you mean?
Isn't there still poison here?
It is, yes.
That would be the reason.
Okay,
She's as considerate.
very well.
So she'll cast it as a ritual then.
But don't we have to go in the room with you?
How big is the room?
I think it's a 10-foot radius, right?
Click on it and we will know. There.
Yeah.
A 10-foot radius.
Then it's big enough.
It's big enough to not have to stay near her.
Also,
Although
it needs to be
in 1 hour,
modified.
She's a moderate dressing room. Yeah. In 1 hour, you can clean yourself from stink if you want.
Okay.
So you
I'm
won't.
not helping.
Just stay in your corner.
Yeah, you stay in your corner, stinkers.
Is that a part of the long rest? Sorry, short rest.
Yes, it's fine.
Okay.
It will be as part of your short.
I would like to spend some hit dice.
Go for it.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll spend 1, 2.
You know, for once, I'm not nearly dead.
Okay, and since you are inside the moderate dressing room, suffer the point that is clean in this room, in this level.
Damn it.
All right, that was a difficult room, and I still managed to mess something up. But okay, it's fine. Okay, since you have spent 1 hour, Albis with your feathered ferret mask.
Wait.
Oh right, yeah, I still have it on.
I forgot also to mention that I will, of course, play my Song of Rest, so everyone gets an extra d6.
Nice. And channeling with your
okay.
stone.
Everyone gets an extra d6 and I don't spend my second hit dice.
So Talin, you realize that this stone, it's a stone of good luck.
A stone of good luck.
It should have appeared now in your
let's see.
handouts. And while this stone is on your person, you have +1 to all ability checks and saving throws.
Nice.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah. Is it possible to drop attunement from another item?
Of course it is.
And I will drop the attunement from my wand of entanglement.
Okay, but what are you attuned to?
The wand of entangle, the one of the 7 coins,
The coins.
and
Yeah.
bracers of defense.
Okay, so you're not attuned anymore to the wand of entanglement.
No.
Shall I put it back for everybody to see then?
Yeah, if anyone wants this wand instead, I will keep the stone.
It's not my kind of thing. I like Shadow Spike.
Not gonna help me too much.
Should we take the butt tunnel now?
Yes, the butt tunnel!
The bat tunnel? The butt. I thought the butt, as in the bat. Okay,
Tunnel
so
of butts.
tunnel butts, yes.
What does the mask do?
Yes, the mask is actually a hat of disguise.
Ooh.
So basically,
And
at will, you can cast at will disguise.
And here I thought I couldn't change any more.
Exactly, you can change even more now. It also requires a tune.
Okay, I will keep it if that's okay for everyone else,
If you want it, you take it.
because it just seems so much fun.
The only thing I could use it for is, I don't know, maybe looking like a halfling or a filthy gnome. I don't know.
Filthy gnomes.
You could be one of my backup dancers.
You are the dancing queen,
Yes,
young and
I
free.
am.
Just wait until
So
it switches to a summer, and then it's gonna be very angry at dancing.
Skrulk, you should make sure that these butt statues are not trapped.
Yeah, we just got you cleaned of your stink. Let's not get you stinky again.
I didn't smell.
All right, you're so loaded, guys. Let's see. So you did that. You had your short rest, and you to that corridor. Let me see what's there. The passage leads toward a set of double bronze doors beyond the butts, bearing the engraved face of the jaguar god. It's a god that really likes fancy cars. Both walls of the corridor are carved to represent two lines of warriors in profile, holding hatchet-headed pole arms and facing the western door.
Is there anything?
The western door?
May I investigate? Oh, the western door must be. Oh, what?
There is no western door.
They must mean the northern one then.
Probably, yeah. Well, whatever.
May I
These
investigate-
figures
Sorry.
are painted with vivid, lifelike colors: red, black, white, green, and yellow.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, Shita, go ahead.
May I investigate the statues to see if there's
But-
anything?
Of course.
I
Roll
shall
me
do
an
the same.
investigation check. So roll very well. They seem very well carved, but nothing to worry about.
Yeah, I can't see any problem with these. Shall we try the door?
Yes. Go ahead. Try the door.
I will also check the door.
Good. Skrulky.
Okay. When you step in between those statues, you see that two of the carved warriors pivot out from the walls in front of you, crossing their metal halberd before you to bar the way to the northern doors.
Shisa, cut their arms off.
Ching.
Shisa
stops us.
smashes at them and goes through.
No one.
Until you reach the doors.
Alright. I'm gonna check it for traps, as
for
is the natural state of things.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
A 20.
Wait. Maybe
A
Shisa
20.
should check for traps and you just disable them if she finds them. A 0 in investigation.
You don't see any traps on it.
Alright.
Is
Let's
it
open this
locked?
son bitch.
It is also not locked.
Well, then let's open these doors.
Let's open these doors. This is not gonna backfire, I promise. You're standing next to the trap master. I will find the trap with myself if I have to.
All right, what is in this room?
Death and destruction.
Talling and Albus, you're staying there?
No, I'm following.
Okay. When the door comes open, a rush of warm, fetid air greets you. The room is lit.
That's nice.
The room is lit with a sanguine glow. On the wall opposite the door are tacked several human skins. A cat of nine tails hangs beside them.
Ooh.
To the
Kinky.
west of the room. To the west, the room widens to accommodate a stage that towers almost to the ceiling. Be that, right? The statue is an ogre-like figure, outfitted in flayed skins and adorned with skulls, with a gaping mouth wide enough to swallow a horse whole. It is seated atop a huge basin of red-hot coals, more than 10 feet in diameter. Around the statue is a pile of splintered bones, skulls with cracked pates, and broken weapons. In front of the display crouches a panther, deathly still, facing away from the stage.
No.
To the east, the walls are highly polished. They loosely enclose an intricately carved well that seems to be illuminated from within. Beyond the well, mounted on the wall, is a blackened mirror with a richly ornamented frame. Directly above the well, in the 25-foot high ceiling, a 5-foot wide opening can be discerned in the red light of the room. Basically, on top of this well, there is a hole that goes somewhere above.
She's just going to approach the well and look up, and if it looks safe, she's going to go and admire herself in the mirror.
Now, the panther here, as I mentioned,
Oh.
it's although it's still, it is really there. And actually, Nuada, as I see that you are so much forward, is that the panther looks in your direction, moves in your direction, and then it pans with its view on you, and then to the left, and then forward, and then it keeps walking as if it did not see you.
Ah.
And it keeps going around, looking around. Skrok, you see her clearly putting her eyes through you, but somehow it's like it's ignoring you.
I will take the dodge action and try to pet it.
You will try to pet it. Sure. Not
Pretty
that
kitty.
difficult. Pretty kitty.
Look, if I can befriend the weird jaguar thing, it can only help us. Or I can get hit. Cobalt thing.
You see that you pet the creature, and it twitches to the attention, like something touched her that she cannot see, and she starts to look around and growl.
The urge to jump on its back and ride it like a bronco has come to my
Okay.
attention.
I try and step back when I see Stroll fooling around with the cat.
I'm gonna step back from it.
Is there anything up that hole? Up the top?
So you go and look at the hole. Where is the hole? Here. You see that the hole seems to... It is not illuminated. With your dark vision, you can see that it's at least, I want to say, 30 feet up. Sure, 30 feet up.
And then how far down is the light? Because there's a
How
well
far-
beneath it, right?
So this is a well. This is a well of light. And you see that actually it seems like there is a liquid inside this well, which is emanating this column of light, which of course goes inside that tunnel and completely covers it with white light. It's actually almost impossible to see anything beyond white light.
Could it be the same kind of liquid metal as in that other room?
It does not look like liquid metal. If that makes any sense to you, it's like liquid light.
Okay. What about my reflection in this black mirror? You said I can only see up into the room, but nothing in there.
You can see up, but you only see white inside the tunnel.
Wait, the tunnel down is white, right? And then you said it was
There is no
darkness
tunnel
up.
down. This is a well.
Yeah.
Full of this liquid
yes.
light.
But in the ceiling there is a hole.
And
30
in the
feet
ceiling
up.
there is a hole. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the black mirror, right?
Yes.
I don't see anything special about this black mirror. No, the black mirror is just a black mirror. Yep.
Anyone got a grappling hook? That would be the only way I can see that we could get up here.
I have a potion of fly.
That could work too.
I've been carrying it around. I also have shaped stone from these. I remember them being gauntlets. I think they're gauntlets.
Oh yeah.
So, bracelets of rock shaping.
But presumably it's like over us, and there's no way to make a ladder, unless you mean like you'll shape a ladder into it.
I could, I think. Let me check the spell.
Let me check that spell.
No.
Stone shape. You can, make a shape of 5. So one square.
May not be big enough. I could just pop the potion of flying and go up. If you're that interested.
Or at least see what's up there.
Okay. I'll pop the potion of fly. Let's see.
Potion of fly. Okay, great. Who is drinking that?
Me. Scroll.
Okay. And what would you like to do?
Go up.
You go up. Okay, very
Do
well.
it sneakily.
So, yeah, you can do that.
I'll try to do it sneakily.
How does that work? Okay.
Instead of flapping my arms like a bird, I swim through the air.
Yeah. Okay, so Skrulk goes flying up.
I am like an astral dragon.
Yes, man, you look more and more. That's,
I need to paint my skills to be more astrally.
Okay, you fly up for this 30 feet, as I said, and you find yourself inside this column of light. When you realize that, let's say, the tunnel is over and you have entered some sort of, you can step through the pillar of light and see where you are. And you find yourself into some kind of a circular chamber, which is 30 feet in each direction. It's filled with cushions and also some kind of furniture. But the thing that you see immediately is this ogre-like creature with though more intelligence in its eyes than the usual ogres you have met in your life, and its skin is completely blue.
Zardes, is that you?
It's you wish you were so lucky, but what you see is this creature. It's holding a giant glaive in its hand, and when it sees you coming out of the light, it immediately smashes its glaive at you. Normally you would be surprised, but they still win initiative and not
I can't be
suffer an
surprised.
attack. You can't be surprised? Okay, even better then. Then you can roll me an initiative.
Action time.
Action time.
We all roll.
You can all roll, yeah. Just.
Oh,
So glad I have a +10 to initiative.
All right. So normally, Skrulk, you would be the first, as this blue ogre, it's about to slash at you with this giant glaive.
But so it saw through Skrulk's stealth.
Well, a Skrulk just came out of a pillar of light. You need some cover to be stealthy. Yeah.
True enough. It obviously harbors Lieutenant. I'm just gonna take the dodge action for now. I
You
want to
just
kind
don't
of.
take the dodge. Okay, very well. So you float there.
Creature this is.
You float there, and okay. Well, she's you are completely unaware what's going on up there, as unless you want to do something else.
What do you see?
Actually, I want to throw down my hempen rope because everybody has 50 foot of hempen rope, and no one ever uses it.
Sure, but to take it out of your bag, that will be your action.
That's fine. Forget the dodge action. I'll just throw it down so people
You will
start
just
climbing
take. Okay, very well.
There's a big guy up here.
You throw down your ampen. Okay.
Okay.
You see that when I suppose you are still holding one side of the ampen.
Yeah, I'm not just
Okay.
gonna toss it down at him.
No, okay, very well. So those of you that are down, the ampen, which is 50 feet, touches the liquid light. This liquid starts very slowly to crawl up the rope and covering it with this kind of golden light material. Shisa, Skrulk just dropped a rope. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm not very good at climbing. See.
It's got a big weapon. Please climb.
Alright, she will start to climb. We'll try to.
Okay, you can roll me an athletics check.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
It is a rope.
Roll me. Exactly, there is a rope. So, Skrulk.
Oh no.
Yeah, the thing is.
Fuck.
Okay, Skrulk, roll me an athletics check. Okay, very well. So basically, what happens is, sure, you can. If you... Did you have it? Very well.
Fuck.
So basically, what happens is this: Skrulk throws down the rope, which is already a bit wet with this liquid light. Shisa jumps on the rope and starts to climb. And of course, what happens is that Skrulk, with his strength of about 6, drops the rope, and Shisa goes splashing inside well of light. I will tell you later what happens. She's around.
Yeah.
For the moment, you are baited in light.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't think
shit.
that through.
Albus.
Neither did Shisa. Oh god. Well, it was nice playing Shisa.
Albus. You
Yes.
saw, probably from behind the corner, you saw the scene. Shisa decided to go for a swim into liquid light.
Is this where Shisha becomes the god of light?
Maybe.
God.
She said I wouldn't do that if I were. Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, go Albus, go.
Do I see the
Okay, wait a second. Shisa, I want to give you a chance. Roll me a dexterity saving throw to see if you manage to phase out of the light. God damn.
Can I spend my inspiration?
You can do that. So roll again. Okay, very well. So basically, you see her just at that moment putting her hands on the side and staying with her face out. Albus, what do you do?
I will give Chisa a push, so she will fall on the other side of the well.
Well, she's now immersed in the well. Up to her neck.
Oh, she is.
Oh, so I'm
she's
standing?
in the well.
Yeah, she's in the well, yeah. Her
Oh.
face is out.
I imagine like she fell and put like arms and legs out and stiffed is what I imagine.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. But okay, are her hands above the liquid?
She can put her hands above, but the hands are all covered with this liquid light. But you can pull her by the hands if that's what you want.
I will run up there,
Uh-huh.
wrap my hands in the cape I have,
Yeah.
and I will try to pull Shisa out.
Okay, very well. Roll me, Albis, roll me an athletic. This is the nerds. The nerds go to boot camp. Okay.
I will use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage.
Sure.
Give yourself advantage, but what disadvantage will that give everyone else?
Go old. Okay, very well. So you managed to Shisa out of the liquid thing. She's completely covered. She looks like Charlize Theron coming out of the pool of Dior, and she's completely she's colored of gold up until her neck, and your cloak is now also covered with this gold. And you notice all this by looking at Shisa that the gold on her neck slowly crawling up under her chin to go and reach her lips, and the one that you have on your cloak, it's also slowly crawling up your cloak to try to engulf you.
God damn it! I
That
dropped my
said,
cloak.
well, maybe next round. That said, Scroll, you're still up there.
Mm-hmm.
The blue ogre looks at you and he glaives at you twice.
Oh dear.
I'm a class 22.
Yeah.
And I'm a
That
class
hits.
19.
Did
I
we
guess.
pass that level? I wasn't here last session. Did we officially pass that level?
Yeah, you're in level 6.
You're level 6, yeah.
Oh. Well, this is the first time this is going to come into use. I don't want to take that second hit.
Shield. Okay, nice. Ah, yeah, you're a sorcerer. You're a wizard now, Harry. Okay, so you don't take that second hit. Only the first hit.
Only the first.
And you suffer 11 points of damage.
I'm glad I didn't take that first.
Yeah. Okay. Nuada. You saw Shisa, you saw all. The Panther is still there, apparently unaware of what's going on.
Stupid animal.
Okay, I'm moving here. Can I see the blue ogre on top from here?
No, you only see a shaft of.
Damn. Okay. Not much I can do besides asking Shisa if she's okay.
She seems okay, like, you know, golden liquid that is crawling up body.
How far is the shaft?
I am a golden god.
Or dying.
The shaft is 30 feet.
Might
So
be meeting the
I
gods.
could technically teleport next to Skrolk.
Okay, I do think that you should be looking at the place where you
Yeah,
teleport.
I should
But-
see it. I
But
can't.
you know, the situation being what it is, I will let you do it.
What does that mean?
It means I'm probably gonna die and suffer. Okay, I'm taking the shot and I'm just teleporting next.
So you teleport up together with Scroll. You know what? I'm going to free up a bit of space here, so I can put you in the relative positions with this creature.
Could it be to the side? Like to the right?
Well, here you mean?
Yeah, that would be better for the show.
Yeah, sure. Ah, you mean
Like here.
the area that I shown? Yeah, of course. We can do that. Everything for our viewers.
Everything for him.
Okay.
You know,
Basically, Skrolk is just on top of the hole, right?
Mhm.
This will be the hole. Okay. And Wada is just next to it. There was an action or bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
I think.
Then you find yourself there next
Yeah.
to Blue Ogre, and if you want, then you can still use your action.
Okay. then I'm just going to go for it.
So you can do 2 attacks.
Mm,
A 16 is just a hit, and that's a crit.
Ooh,
Okay.
decent.
Nice.
11 and another 18. Okay, he's not happy with what you have just done.
it's okay.
Is it okay? Tallinn.
Yeah, I will step out into the hallway
Yes.
and probably curse pretty loudly at that immense light. Turn off that bloody light, and I will summon my drow magic to cast darkness in the center of the room.
Wonderfully done.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. So either way, I'm getting disadvantage, I think.
Well, I have superior dark vision.
Well, the dark vision does not pierce dark.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually says so. Oh, it's fine.
Okay. You
The
as a
light
warlock
would also
can have.
blind me.
Yeah. You as a warlock can have something like Devil's Sight. Okay. So yeah, that zone is back into the darkness. Tallinn. I guess that's it for you.
Yes.
Okay. Skrulk, you are not in the darkness up there, so it won't affect you.
Okay.
But you have
I'm-
this blue guy in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm supposing the potion of flying does not require concentration.
Nope.
Not that I know of.
No? Okay, that's fine. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm going to have to attack it. So I shall do that. First stab with my rapier.
Uh-huh.
It's a crit.
Nice.
Yay!
And you've got no order adjacent, so
Yeah, that's a sneak attack
the
crit.
sneak attack crit.
You could
Yep.
actually do this, guys. Okay.
One more
Roll
time.
sneak attack again.
So roll the sneak attack again. Yeah. So that's 29 damage. Wow. Okay. He's actually bleeding already. Nice.
Wow.
Let me check something real quick. Okay, no, I won't do that. So I should have done it, but I'm not going to.
What was it?
I was checking Booming Blade.
Ah,
Does an 18 with the short sword hit?
An 18 with the short sword hit.
Okay,
one.
for 1 damage.
1 damage? Well, that's better.
Is there any like room behind him?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just float around him. He can't get an attack of opportunity because I'm a swashbuckler. So I just don't want this potion to wear off and me drop.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Okay, Shisa.
What
You are
happens?
out of the liquid light, and then suddenly darkness fell. The one thing that you noticed, since you were noticing this liquid crawling on you, as soon as the darkness appeared, the liquid stopped crawling. So it stopped under your chin, and it's not going.
Okay. Well, you said I saw something down there.
Down in the pool.
You said, "Oh, describe what you see in a
No,
bit."
I'll describe what is happening to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But so yeah, what would have happened is that every round this stuff covers 5% of your body. So since only
Ooh.
your head was free, it would have pretty quickly gone to your mouth, but not yet. But now it seems to have stopped since you are in the dark.
Okay. Well, can I like spend my action scraping it off,
You can try.
or I can use prestidigitation perhaps
You can try, yeah, sure.
to start cleaning, but it's only a cubic foot or something at first, I think.
Clean or soil an object. Well, I would say you are not an object. But okay, you start to use precision to scrape this stuff up, right?
Yeah.
You see that it doesn't look like it's going away
Okay.
by scraping it.
All right.
But okay, you tried something. You want to stay there?
Does any of my knowledge help me in this way? Do I have any idea what this is or what it might be doing?
In fact, sure, roll me an Arcana check.
Not my best forte, but
Maybe the panic, but you have no idea.
I'm not panicking yet. Okay. I will just step back away from the well, I think.
Okay. Without leaving the darkness?
I'll stay in the darkness for now, since it
You'll
seems
stay in
to
the
have
darkness.
halted
Would
it.
you like to go in the direction of the mirror or in the direction where you saw Tarly?
The mirror.
Okay. Albis, you are in the darkness.
Yes.
And you also feel that this liquid that was in your cloak is not crawling anymore.
I will still take off my cloak.
Very well. You toss your cloak, and then?
And then I will feel my way to the west.
I mean, where do you want to go? Deeper into the darkness, or where you saw Tarly the last?
Where I saw Tarlin last.
Okay, so
To the
outside
west.
outside of the darkness. Okay. Eventually, you pass by Tarly, naturally.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
I didn't see you there.
Clearly, you didn't. Okay. The big blue ogre. Well, you both hurt him pretty hard, so it will go even on Nuada. It will go on Nuada. Nuada, he comes at you. First of all, Nuada, you notice that the big gashing wounds that you have done, both you and Skrulk, are slowly healing.
Okay.
And then he tries to attack you with a 19 and a 19.
That's a hit, and I'm afraid that's a hit
For a
twice.
total of 27 points of damage.
Okay, that's
Dang.
interesting.
Interesting. Ow.
And then it's you, Nuada.
Kill him.
He speaks to you with a language you do not understand.
Mhm.
Can Shisa hear it?
Clearly angry. Yeah, Shisa, you hear something to the effect of the Lord of Flayed Skin hath no mercy for intruders. Something to this effect. Nuada.
Okay, I'm gonna do my 2 attacks first. We will see what happens. First one, 14.
That is a miss.
Second, that is a miss.
Yes.
Third,
That will be a hit.
okay, then I'm gonna use 1 key point
Yeah.
to do 2 extra melee attack.
So
Only one.
when you use 1 key point, it's also
Mhm.
your bonus action.
Yes.
Which normally your bonus action you are using extra unarmed attack that you just made. But if you want,
so
you
it's
can use your key point to make one more attack.
1 more attack. So basically, flurry of blows after an attack action. Spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed attacks as a bonus.
That's the bonus action. But you already spent your bonus action to make 1 free unarmed
Oh,
attack.
okay.
Huh? But it's fine for me. If you want, you
Sorry,
can spend
then
the key
okay.
act. If you want, you can
Yeah,
spend the key point to do your second bonus,
Voila, that's it.
which is a hit. Okay. So everything that he had regenerated, gone, and you even some more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to move? There is still the hole just next to you.
Yeah, actually, right here. Actually, wait, can I get it? No, then I'm gonna have to disengage.
Where do you want to
No,
go? Where
wait.
do you want to go?
I'm gonna try to trip him down, actually, at certain point. Like just going back a little to bait him.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, sure. I understand.
To bait
Wait.
him, so I'm not fully disengaging, but like bait him. Kind of try to make him fall through.
Okay, so if you now move away from him,
I have to disengage.
yeah, because you will suffer an attack opportunity.
Okay, so wait.
Though,
let me see.
if you now move here, you understand that the reach of his glaive is such that he can attack you even from that distance. So you will not
Okay.
suffer an attack opportunity. He does not need to get near to you.
Okay.
So that's up to you.
But you will
Wait.
also not allow Skrog to sneak attack anymore if you did that.
That is correct.
That is correct. So no,
I
I'm,
can still sneak attack.
I'm staying
Oh,
here.
right, yes, you're a swashbuckler.
Talon, you are in the darkness.
Yeah, I hadn't counted on not seeing anything myself, but
You can drop the darkness if you want.
no, I will keep it up. It put out that nasty light.
That's true.
Yeah, okay, I will just take a step back and look at Olbis. Is that light coming back on her or him?
It was on her cloak. Her cloak is gone. His cloak is gone, and there is
Yes.
light.
Okay.
All right, Skrog.
Is this thing wearing metal armor at all?
Yes, it's wearing some kind of the equivalent of chainmail. It's covered with a shirt of rings.
Okay. Well, I get advantage on this attack then because I'm gonna use Shocking Grasp.
Okay, nice. So you have hit it.
Takes 3 lightning damage.
3 lightning damage.
Only 3? Shouldn't it be 2 dice at this point? There should be
Yeah.
2 dice.
You can roll 1 additional d.
8 damage in total.
Okay,
I will offhand short sword it.
go for it.
Can't you sneak attack it?
That doesn't get. Oh, it does get advantage. Because...
Okay, wait a second. You can only offend short sword when you use the attack action.
However,
that
you can
was-
apply sneak attack to a spell that requires an attack roll.
No, you can only do that
Well,
with a finesse weapon.
Are you
that
sure?
was
I
a
thought it was-
spell attack. Yeah, it's something special for the arcane trickster, I believe, that you can get crits.
Oh, yeah,
Or,
maybe that's it.
Okay. So
Alright,
that's
if
it, I
can't
guess.
get the- Yeah. I'll then move over here on the other side of the hole. I
Okay.
like Nevada's plan.
Yeah. Shisa, you are. You can feel the black mirror next to you. You're still in the darkness. The liquid is still not crawling, so it's still
I'll
inert.
touch the black
It's-
mirror and see if anything happens.
You touch the black mirror, but nothing seems to happen.
Worth a try. I don't know what else I can do except try to keep cleaning the stuff off.
Okay, so you keep scratching at you. Yeah, the stuff seems to be resistant to scratching. Albis.
Strange, everything started turning dark in there. I can't see a thing.
Yeah, the light
yeah,
was
I can't-
pretty
I-
bad.
I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna sit this one out.
Okay, the Oni keeps regenerating. Nuada, you are not looking very good. So, Skrok, are you like just next to the hole or even a bit farther away?
I would have tried to get out of his attack range.
Okay, so you are really far away.
I don't know how far that would be exactly. but
Yeah,
I'm trying
well,
to be just out of
another
his weapon.
another 5 feet, let's say, like that. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, Nuada, he will finish first.
We will try.
He will try, of course.
I trusted Wada's dodging seals.
14 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're down. Okay, and then with the second attack, instead of slashing at you again, you see that with the glaive, it just like golf-like puts you in the hole. And Shisa, you hear a splash.
Shit.
And then the Oni points his glaive at you, and in his weird voice, it's what? Shisa, you hear something like, "You are next, worm."
Okay, so I've got a good idea that whatever's in this pool is...
Nuada, I would like you to make that save.
That didn't work out.
Which is a failure. So you have failed your death.
My manager!
Talon, you heard the splash.
Yes. Let's see. That does have side. Just double checking. Okay.
The panther comes out of the dark.
Okay. I will. I will send the bat into the darkness.
Yeah.
And can it locate Nuada or whoever fell?
Sure.
Okay, then I will cast Spare the Dying and let my familiar touch him.
All right. I'm with it. Okay.
Still
So your
drowning
familiar
her.
is there, and it touches Nuada, which is, let's say, still there is something left of him on top of the liquid, but will soon go down. But he's been spared for a moment, so he's stable. Skrulk.
All right.
Yeah, and then I guess your bat is coming back.
Yeah, I'll let it
Yeah.
come back. No need for it to stay there.
Skrulk, you get back to the creature.
I will move forward. I'm
Yes.
going to Booming Blade.
Yeah.
So, rapier with the benefits of Booming Blade.
A 14 is a miss.
All right. Shit. I'm gonna disengage and go down the hole a little bit because I'm flying.
You're still flying, right? Yeah, that's true. And you're going inside the hole.
Yep.
How far inside?
I use 10 feet to get back to him, so I can only move 20 feet away from him.
So you go move 20 feet down.
Well, actually, you have a fly of 60 feet, so.
Yeah, in fact, you can go as far as you want.
I'll
Okay,
go.
if you move 20 feet down, you will be then in the darkness, which is 15 feet up from well.
That is fine.
Okay, Shisa. Yeah, well, you heard the splash. You're not really sure about Spare the Dying thing, I guess.
I'm
okay.
going to try and lean over and reach into the well and see if I can grab
Nuada. Yes.
blandly. Since I've
You're-
already got this shit on my arm.
Exactly, that's the thing. So yeah, you can definitely do that. Nuada out of the thing.
So. Oh, nice.
And he's
will
probably
do.
like in your same condition, maybe in case.
Is that a full action?
I don't know. What else do you want to do?
Well, depending on if it's a move or
Normally, grappling someone would be action.
All right, then I'd
But if
like
you wanna
to
do something
a
small.
healing word. For 5.
I think is it someone you have to see?
Maybe. I'm touching him though. I see him with my hands. As a blind person sees.
If you get your face very close, maybe you'll just be able to see the shine of his cheek or something. I don't know.
Let's see.
Darkness.
Healing word says yeah, but that you can see within
You
range.
can see. So yeah.
So cure wounds would have worked, but I just don't have the action.
I
for it
think
right
also cure wounds is somebody you can see.
now. Is it?
I think so. Maybe
But
not.
it's,
But okay,
it's
anyhow.
touch, so well, I'll have a look. In any case, it looks
Magic
like I'm done.
works in strange ways. Albis.
Yes. Can you describe the panther again?
It's
Is it a real
feline.
animal?
It's a feline with a black coat of fur, very agile. It looks
yeah,
like a jaguar, but it's black.
Uh-huh.
Most
will
people
use
call
my-
it a panther.
I will use my ring of animal influence to cast animal friendship.
All right. A wisdom saving throw.
If it is intelligence 4 or lower. Which
It is lower, yeah. Okay, so you see that it. Okay, a beast you can see. You can see her, but she can't see. But that's fine. She feels this instinctive friendship to someone she does not see. But you see that she like slowly move your direction and like purrs, like she doesn't know why, but that's just an instinct. So yeah, it is charmed.
Nice.
This is where I
Here.
get cannonballed.
Okay, that's it for me.
At this point, I think you should be able to operate the panther.
Yes, I can.
Okay, very well. All right, that was all this. The Oni went down that. He did not like that.
That's what
Let's see.
she said.
Is it gonna cannonball me? This is where I go into the water, the light water.
No. You hear him laughing. Vlada, you are stable, so you don't have to roll. Talin.
The panther is taken care of. The light is gone. The wall that I'm standing next to, that's where those human skins were, right?
Yes,
Or
that's correct. Yes.
was it human skins that you?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
human skins.
Okay, then I remembered it right. Are they like nailed to the wall or?
Sure.
Okay. I will take out my pry bar and try to remove one.
Very well. With
Looks
your
like-
action, you succeed.
Yeah, sounds like a valuable trade item for Sigil.
Yes, it could very well be. Okay. Scroak.
I don't know how much longer I have on this potion of fly.
An hour, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's.
Oh. Well, I can just keep harassing this.
Yeah, and you know what else? It's dark downstairs, so you could potentially also stealth.
I don't need to. As long as there's no one near him, I get my sneak attack.
Yeah, but at the same time, he will see you coming and whack you with his glaive that he is probably prepared. Not mattering at all here. Oh, shut up now.
That is a
So,
good point.
Scroak, what would you like to do?
I will bonus action hide. 14 might not be good enough. I'm gonna go in for another hit because I hate this guy. Me hurting Wada.
So you're coming out of the hole?
Yeah, I'm going back up at him.
Okay, very well. Well, of course, when you come out of the hole, he will see you hide. So, yeah.
But there's no light up there, right?
Up there is light, yeah.
Oh,
You are in the darkness.
right.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought he
fly
was being
down.
illuminated from below.
It's not illuminated from below.
Okay.
Okay. Alright,
So
so
you-
I guess I'll just
So you go up, you go back next to him, and you try to stab him.
booming blade him?
Boom blade him there. So I guess that's hit, and that's 21. What's going on?
Booming blade. If he moves, that shouldn't have the pluses to it. I don't know why it has that. Hold
Okay, I
on.
don't know. I don't know what you're rolling. What was 9 there?
Okay, the 12 is his regular... Wait, yeah, what the hell?
The 12 is
Yeah.
my regular attack. So that's just from the rapier.
The 12 looks like damage. What's that 9 there?
That 9 is just to get the booming blade up. It should not have rolled the 9 at all.
It's an attack roll, but he made one
It's
for
the
the
attack
rapier
roll.
instead, so...
Okay, okay.
Let
So
me.
it's
try
12
that.
damage.
12 damage for the rapier, plus
Yes.
sneak attack, plus 2d8. Thunder.
Because it's booming blade. Spell. No, I would. First time using this. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
That's
but you're using it as a...
So I just need your sneak attack.
Yes.
Go for it.
3 damage on the sneak attack.
Nice.
Well, that was shitty. Triple threes. And, but there is supposed to be one more d8 of thunder, I believe.
Is
Okay, I
it-
will use that 5 that's there.
Okay.
Yeah. just use
Okay.
it. So if he
Then
moves,
you
he
go
takes-
away from him and you go back. So let's say you move 30 feet forward and then 30 feet back, like that.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay, very well.
Mhm.
Shisa.
Until
Alright.
this darkness goes away, I'm gonna keep doing this.
You are into the darkness.
So I will pump a cure wounds into Nuada.
Okay.
So he
So,
gets
Nuada, you are
12 back.
Thank you.
Try not to breathe this stuff.
I think I've got all my teeth.
And then
then-
That is all I'm doing.
that's your okay.
Like
Very well.
pulling him out and doing that. And I just don't know how to get this stuff off. So
Obis.
Okay, I have a panther that's friendly with me.
It is.
That's nice. I will use another charge from the ring
Yes.
to speak with it.
Okay.
Tell me your secret, oh great panther.
The panther listens to your disembodied voice, and she says, I cannot see you, master, but I am ready to follow you. I guard the statue of Zipe, the slayer of skins.
Cool.
Okay, that would say that I would say that that's 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The creature up there, Scroll, you can't see it up there, so it will. A thing. Nuada.
It's so dark. I can't
You are-
see anything.
You are all in the magical darkness, which is worse.
Yeah, I think I'm blind. I don't know what happened. I just regained consciousness and I'm confused.
That's a fact.
Yes.
Yeah. So you stand up. You see Shisa next to you. You bump
I
a
don't-
foot. Well, I mean, you see, you feel Shisa next to you. You bump a foot next to the border of the well. That just next to you, there's that damn well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm careful. I don't know what.
Why you
You are-
trying to get out of the darkness?
No.
No, you want to stay there. Okay.
Yeah, because I don't see anything, so I cannot orient myself.
Talin, what would you like to do?
You forgot the Oni.
No, I did a thing with Yoni.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
I did a thing that nobody knows. Because
Okay.
Okay.
Talin,
Does anyone else need to get up there to fight it?
that would be useful.
Okay. Since Shisa responds, I will send my bat into the darkness again
yes.
and touch her with a fly spell.
Hey.
Hey!
10 minutes it was.
And that also ends the darkness, actually,
Ah, okay.
because both of
That's
them are
concentration.
concentration spells.
That would be funny.
Alright. I just checked. The potion is for an hour. I
Yeah.
clarified it.
Okay, so Talin, that was your thing?
Yes.
Skrulk, you are still flying. You are 20 feet down and 10 feet away from the Oni.
Now that the darkness has gone away and I can actually see, so I
Yes.
don't go slamming into the pool, I will just leave the Oni for now.
Okay, so you're going down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go check on everybody.
Okay, nice.
Shisha, Nuada. Guys.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
The Oni's still up there.
Yeah, well-
Yes.
Dead.
It's about to meet Shatter Spike.
We're fighting it.
Yes, you and me, Stroke.
See you up there. I'll use my bonus action to dash to get back up there if I have to.
Sure.
Can you also attack?
I can. But I
Okay,
can't
so when you
away.
get up there, next to the hole, you see a cloud of gas. You don't see the Oni. You see only this cloud of gas.
Oh, gaseous form.
Oh no.
What would you like to do?
Dodge
Stab
action?
it. Stab it.
Scroll quit know what's going on right here, so I'm just gonna dodge action.
Okay, very well. Shisa.
Alright, I will fly up.
Mm-hmm.
And,
You see basically it's, wait, that is just here.
so does anything happen now that I'm exposed to light again, or?
You notice that you're still covered in gold, but it's still not growing.
Oh, good.
I did good.
So you flew up there, yeah?
And I only see, like, this gaseous form.
Yes.
I'll test striking it.
Go for it. It's a crit. Okay, nice.
If it does anything.
In fact, it does. So how much damage would you do?
That will be 15 plus 12, so that's 27 points of damage, and 21 thunder if he moves.
So 27.
Yeah. I should have said I put my curse on him, but I forgot.
Okay. So you actually slash through this gaze. You see the gaseous shape of this creature moving its smoky mouth in pain, in fact.
Yes! Your end is nigh!
Obis.
Why are you guarding this flare?
It is my task, the task that was given to me by the gods of old.
That's probably gonna be the 6 seconds again.
I guess so, yes. Okay, the Oni, seeing that this form is actually not that good for him, you see that his gaseous form become corporeal again, so you see him in all bluish form, and he will glaive at one of you. Even Skrok. Odd Shisa. Shisa, we have a 20.
20 would normally hit, but she will use her shield.
Very well.
So-
and then we have another 20.
So that will miss.
That will miss, yes. So you
would've
raise
heard.
your snakes again.
And they just
No-
entwine this weapon,
Yeah.
making it impossible.
Noada.
Very little I can do from here. I don't see the enemy. I don't see anything.
No. You are
that's up
wounded
there.
like hell.
And I'm wounded like hell, so I'm just gonna get ready to grab anyone who might fall into.
That's not a bad idea. Okay, Talin.
Was there anything else beside the skins on the wall?
Besides the skins, well, there was this statue here to the bottom of the chamber, which was representing this ogre-like figure. In fact, you haven't seen him yet, but it would have been him.
But you mentioned a flail.
Yeah, so the guy was outfitted in skin and skull with a gaping mouth wide enough to swallow. And he was seated at a huge basin of red-hot coal. And around the statue there was a pile of splintered skulls, broken weapons, and in front of the display there was this panther.
Yeah, I see the panther.
Yeah.
Actually, I will move away from the panther. Let Obis deal with it. I'm guessing this light is bright enough to blind me.
It is not sunlight. So
Okay. Yeah, okay, that's good then. Then I will just stay around here and see if anyone falls or
okay,
anything happens.
Skrok.
Well, I got my friends back, and this isn't a very scary 1v1 anymore. I'm just gonna do regular attacks now.
Go for it.
22.
A
on
22,
rapier.
it's a hit. Ooh, what's going on?
Whoa, that should not have rolled that many times.
Okay, probably only the first.
Only the first with sneak attack for an 11 on the sneak attack.
23.
Oh, well,
22, and then a
Nice.
short sword
that's a hit.
for 6 damage. So 22,
Nice. Hey.
28 damage total.
Yeah, that's great. Shisa.
She's now making sure that this creature is the target of her Hexblade's curse.
Very well.
Is going to do a let's see. So I mentioned I was adding that at the end of last round. Is that okay?
What do you say?
I mentioned that I cursed him at the end of last round. I just want to make sure that was okay. It was after the attack, however, as my bonus action.
No, that's this at round. You're doing it now.
No, I said it at the end of last round. I should have done that, and so I
Okay,
said
do
I'll
it.
use it
Do
as,
it now. What's the difference?
because I want to use my bonus action for something else.
So don't.
Okay. All right. I will use Shadow Spike.
That is a hit.
So that will be a total of 16 points of damage.
So Shisa,
Yeah.
how would you like to do this?
She would like to use Shadow Spike to cut through the legs of this creature in such a way that it loses balance and topples into the tunnel.
Okay, it does just that, and you see that you cut off his legs. He gets into the hole, and such is his bulk that you see that his shoulders are just too wide to pull the way down, and so you see this grotesque thing while he's half stuck in the tunnel with one arm coming out, and stuck in there in the tunnel.
All right. What else is in this room then?
What else is in this room? Just 1 second. Those people that are down there, else, while Shisa searches the room upstairs.
I'm not gonna touch the statue with that panther roaming around. Well, I got a human skin.
Yeah, well, you should be happy with that. Okay, very well.
Yes.
Then Shisa, you and Skrulk up there. You can see that in the finally appointed chamber, Zipe is a wooden cylinder that holds a spell scroll detect magic. Also, in his lair, there are piles of rich cat furs. 8 of the furs are worth 5 gold each. And there are 2 leather bags beneath the furs holding 1,000 silver pieces each.
How many, sorry?
1,000 silver pieces each, so 2,000.
Okay.
Lastly, an intricately carved ivory cube, about 1 foot tall, stands on an ornamental table. The cube itself is worth 100 gold pieces. And it seems to be some kind of puzzle box.
Okay.
So you can try a straight intelligence to try and open the box, unless you want to break it.
Straight intelligence.
Yes.
Okay, I will. I guess I'll roll an intelligence.
Go for it. Hey, you're pretty good with this kind of puzzles. You slide several of its sides the correct way, and eventually it opens up. And inside there is an aquamarine necklace worth 125 gold, and a parchment packet that holds 3 pinches of dust. I think it's also clearly mentioned that it's dust of disappearance.
Nice.
Nice.
And that would be
Yes.
it.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to use Shadow Spike to hack up the corpse to make it drop to the ground so we can.
Oh
fit back
yeah,
through.
probably better. Yeah. Okay.
And Skrulk and I have fled down victoriously.
So you see pieces of ogre.
I will take the Oni's eye,
dropping
though.
down.
And
Sure.
I will, I guess,
Does an Oni count as a humanoid?
Yoni. Oni is a giant.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a few trophies from that, because that's one of those skills that you gotta be proud about.
Oni is a giant, yes. Though in the Japanese culture, is yeah, that was a nice little.
Can I keep its head, guys? I'll look to the group.
if you want to carry it, yes, you can. But I suggest we move on before this golden stuff reactivates.
Speaking of the golden stuff, Skrulk is
Yes.
kind of gonna like poke Shisha's arm, kind of where the golden stuff is. Like, where did that come from? He's like kind of like trying to scoop it off with his finger.
Yeah, you see that scooping it off with the finger. You are touching the stuff that has on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you try to scrape it off her, it starts to cling on your skin.
Shisha?
Yes.
You fucking moron.
Have you tried washing it off?
Does anybody have any water?
Go and hide in the darkness somewhere. Come on,
A
in
water
behind
skin?
this passage.
What are you doing? Where are
I'm,
you going?
I'm sending Skrulk behind the passage down here.
I was
Into the
just gonna go
dark.
poke this mirror with this dark mirror with this light, because that sounds like a good idea. Maybe it'll-
The Black Mirror. Yeah, sure. What do you want to do?
just so I have some of the light on my finger, right?
Yes.
A little well of light next to a dark mirror. Let's put some light on the mirror. Gonna rub my light covered
Okay.
finger on the.
You
mirror.
try to smear it a bit on the mirror, but you see that it does not detach from your finger.
Oh.
All right.
Is it growing?
It is not growing.
Ah, okay. Right.
Alright.
Stop playing around.
Okay.
We're wasting these fly spells.
Yeah, let's go.
So, northeast or southwest?
North east.
Very good. Then we move up this passage to this door.
Yeah, you were almost there. Sure. Okay, where is that?
And I would like to listen at the door.
Sure, go for it.
Okay, so a perception, yes?
Yeah.
Will be a 9.
Silent.
Alright, then I will open.
Want to
We'll
just open it?
I will open the door.
Panther, do you know what is okay?
Panther only knew that room, but now she will follow you. She's your faithful pet.
Guys, there's
For the
another
next
door.
24 hours.
Yeah,
Well, we can use it again, right?
yeah, why not?
Yeah, I can use it every day. If he fails.
After a while, maybe she will just.
I would like to listen to this door too.
Sure.
24 this time.
24 this time. You actually hear like the sound of water.
That sounds promising. She opens the door.
You know, that's pretty cool.
In the center of this room, there is a withered tree that looks like a leafless willow, rooted in a terraced depression. The bottom of this hollow is filled with oily water, a few inches deep. Across the room, beyond the dead tree, is another door. Around the sides of the room, a 5-foot wide ledge and the tree. The walls of the room are beaded with condensation.
I would like to move up to the water and see if washing my golden hand will remove the light stuff that's been dormant.
You start to scrape with the water this stuff, and you see that if you just pour some water on it, nothing happens. If you put your whole hand into the water, when it comes out, there is no more golden stuff.
Alright, then I will hop into the water.
Okay.
I will go get my cloak again.
You go get your cloak?
Yes.
Sure.
It was somewhere around here, so.
Yeah, so that will take time. Okay, never mind. Okay, Shisa, the thing is, Albis has just left, and you hop into the water, and as you hop into the water, you see that the tree smacks you with one of his branches.
This ain't no giving tree. This is a greedy tree.
It's a fucking whomping willow.
A whomping willow.
And then you realize that it looks like a tree, but its bark is fleshy.
Oh, not these things again.
Is its bark worse than its spite?
It's a roper.
Oh, you son of a...
Sorry, guys.
Okay,
Can we just
thanks to his false appearance, he would automatically surprise everyone except Skrulk, who is fast on the take. And Skrulk, you see it about to smack at Shisa, but you can act for it.
I don't know how much health a roper normally has, so we'll just attack it a little bit. I'm gonna throw my daggers at it because I'm not getting close to that thing.
Sure.
Dagger number 1.
That's a miss.
I don't think I can throw 2. Can I?
With a bonus action, you can throw 2.
I will throw the second one.
So
14?
that's still a miss. Okay. Was that a panther? Okay.
Was that a
Would you like
fucking
your
cat?
panther to do something, Albis?
Well,
She's your friend. She would attack
Yeah.
to protect you.
but I'm not there.
Yeah. She's you are surprised. You are not surprised anymore, which is good. So the roper will not attack you with advantage, which is always a good thing, I guess.
Yeah.
And but he will attack you. Okay, so it will smack you with a tendril, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Took a 22.
I'm gonna have to shield.
Sure.
Oh,
So
God.
you raise your shield, and yes, Nuada, that fleshy, disgusting tree, is trying to attack you. I mean, your companions. What would you like to?
I'm gonna make a safe retreat.
Are you disengaging, or you
Wait, but I
think
think
that its tendrils have a very reach?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, whatever. You know what? I don't care. I just go.
You
First
just go
attack.
with.
First
with-
attack.
You're attacking it, so you
Of
get
course.
you get near to it.
Whatever. Yes.
Sure. 16 would be a miss,
Ooh.
and 13 would be a miss.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm keeping my bonus action for anything like that.
For what?
For a dodge, like
Okay, so
patient.
I think you have to use a key point, right?
I will have to use a key point.
Okay, so you are dodging, so he will have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Talin, you're still
Okay.
outside, but you already hear
Yeah.
scream.
I hear the combat, so I will look through the door. When it's no longer hiding as a tree, I'm guessing it looks very similar to the one we fought before. Or does it not?
What do you say? Sorry.
we already fought a roper before.
You
Does
did,
it
yes,
look the
yes.
same or?
It does look similar.
Yeah. Okay. I will. I still have a spell slot. I will hex it. On strength.
All right.
And Eldritch blasted with both blasts.
Mhm.
Does a 22 hit?
22 hits.
Then that's the 24 also hits then, so that's 18, that's 27 damage.
Nice.
Force and necrotic. I don't
Okay.
know if that's resistances.
It does not.
Yeah, okay. And I will step back behind the corner. Because I've seen what these... It actually
can
dragged
do.
me into its mouth before.
Yeah, I did. All right. Olbis. Olbis is making. Okay, can you calculate rounds there and come back? Probably a lot. The meanwhile count. Okay, Scroll.
I guess I gotta help. Guess I'm going in. Wada went in. I can't let him fight alone. He's messed up as it is.
Go for it.
Stab.
That is a
that-
hit.
I guess I'm using chalk and grass. Not what I meant, but it's what I did. 8 damage.
That's what happened. Okay.
The
Alright.
gods have decided.
Shisa.
Right, this time she's definitely spending a bonus action to cast her Hexblade's Curse. Or rather,
Very well.
activate it.
Very well.
And then she will move forward with Shadow Spike and start wading around. I'm assuming this is difficult terrain.
Yes, it's water, yeah.
So she can get to, like, there, maybe.
Sure.
Can't you still fly?
Oh, yeah.
No, because
You've got a
I'm concentrating
concentration.
on Hex now.
Yeah.
Okay. So she will use her operatic attack.
La
A
la.
24.
That is a hit.
So that is 22 points of damage.
Nice. He's bleeding.
Good.
And she's
Okay. It's the Roper. The Roper, you got played easy the round before because normally it makes like 25 attacks. So it will start. I will start from Shisa. It will attack you with a tendril. Armor class 17, which is a miss. Then it will attack Scroll, which is a miss. Then it will attack Nuada, which is a crit.
You have disadvantage, yeah,
Because you're dodging, so it's a normal. Very good.
Oh, that took ages to come up.
Yeah. Okay.
I gotta turn my monitor back.
Is the damage coming up? Right. There is something going on. Because the tendril does not do any damage. You're just grappled by this creature. That was the third tendril, and then we do one last tendril, Shisa, for an 8. Okay. So the only thing that managed to hit is Nuada, now grappled by his tendril, grappled and restrained. And since he grappled and restrained you, he will bite you. You are dodging, so he has disadvantage, but you are restrained, so he has advantage. So it will be a normal for you. Which is a 16, which I think is just a hit.
Just a hit, yes.
For 20 points of damage, which probably
I'm going down.
puts you down again. And the Roper is done. Nuada, you can make me a death save, yeah.
Can we get an F in chat, please?
Which you succeed.
Yeah. Please
Talon.
chat if you're there.
1 second. Bat has 30 feet fly. Yeah. Well, I will already send my bat in part way. but it can't fly all the way to Nuada, so I will just step into the doorway again and blast it some more.
Go for it. That is a miss. And
That's also a miss.
Albus is making his way.
Step back.
You will let me know when you're back, Albus, right?
Yeah, I should be back next round.
Oh, really? Oh, that
think.
was fast.
Yeah, 3 rounds.
Squawk.
Well, let's get hacking.
That is a hit.
Let's check if it's a crit because I do get tactics. It's not a crit.
Okay.
I should have been checking for crits all along, but I haven't.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
Okay,
my
so
loss.
that's 11 plus
6.
6. It's 17.
And my offhand.
Oh, so hey, you're rolling
20.
good, man. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Get off my friends, you giant.
Shisa.
She's just like, no, Nuada, I must cut you out. And she will use Shadow Spike with her operatic voice. Ooh,
That unfortunately it's a miss.
it is a miss, yeah.
All right. It's the Roper. So he has already eaten Wada, so he drops him into water. And then he will attack you two. So 1 tendril on Shisa. 1 tendril on Skrulk. Is that it?
That is a hit.
Okay.
Don't
And
you
then we
have a
will do
shield?
one other tendril on Shisa. And one other tendril on Shisa. A 23.
Yeah, nothing's gonna save me from that.
Nothing. Okay, very well. So having grappled both of you, he will now bite one of you. Even he will bite Shisa. Even he will bite Shisa. Okay. So he will attack you with advantage.
Bite me, damn it.
For 18.
I'm bite-sized.
I will use my last
Shield.
first level spell to shield that. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so luckily, before it is about to take off your head by biting, you raise your shield. And you parry that. Nuada, a death save. It is a failure.
Fuck.
Did you already have a failure?
No, from before.
Oh no, it
No,
resets.
it doesn't count.
Resets.
Everything resets.
No, but now I'm putting it like I had a success and a failure, like one
Yeah,
and
so
one.
you're 1-1. Okay, that's good. Tallinn.
Bat flies over to Nuada.
Hey.
I step in the door, cast Spare the Dying, and have my bat deliver it.
Wait, but Nuada is in its gullet, right?
Yeah, well, the water is only what? What did I say?
I thought you said it
A
dropped
few
Nuada.
inches. Yeah, it dropped Nuada, yeah. Yeah, he's not restrained anymore, that's what I said.
What a weird creature doesn't want to eat it.
Yeah, because it,
Yeah,
has
it
two,
could do that.
it has 2 other chewies to eat
If
now.
that's what you want. The water was a few inches deep. He's drowning. Okay, so he has been spared. Albis, are you back?
Yes.
And that is the reaction of my bat, so it can still use its action to fly back.
Oh, really?
12.
Yeah, great. Okay, nice.
Okay. So yeah, I arrived there.
Hey, you see the scene.
See the Roper being a massive.
Was this now
pain in
your
the ass.
double move or your normal?
This was a double move,
Okay, so you can only do a bonus action.
so I can do a bonus action because I can quicken my spell,
Sure, go for it.
and I will do a quickened Chaos Bolt.
Nice.
Respectable.
That would be a miss, though.
That's the miss, but I still activate.
A surge. What it's going to be?
Potted plant.
Potted
Ooh.
plant.
Okay. I will first roll, and then I will say what happens.
Sure.
I roll a 1.
Did you grow?
I shrink 1 inch.
Okay. Would that be height or
Yes.
or appendages. Okay, so scroll. You
I
could
don't
have
wanna be-
shrunk 10 inches.
Yeah. No, then you grow. If it's even, you grow. If it's odd, you
So you
shrink.
could have grown 25 centimeters.
Yes.
That's great, man. Okay, scroll. You are restrained, which means you have disadvantage on all attack. Or you can try to escape with an acrobatic check 15.
Would that use my action?
Yes.
Nah, I'm just gonna attack. I get a advantage for Shisha being close, so it evens out for me.
Correct. So it's a normal attack.
It is a normal attack. Where's my short sword? My rapier. Rapier!
It's a crit. Jeez.
Get off me!
It's a crappy crit though. So wait, plus another 15.
29.
Scrock, I got a question for you, my friend. How would you like to do this?
Yay.
So, it's got me grappled.
Yes.
The rapier comes in, I stab it right in the tentacle so that it lets go of me. Leaving my rapier in its tentacle, I shoot forward and I just drill myself into its eye.
You definitely do just that, and this flashy of destruction and death falls into the murky waters. You are not restrained anymore. Catch your breath once again, and you
I am
look.
Skrockzilla.
You are Skrockzilla, and you look at what you have done. One more monster has fallen, but bit by bit, all these challenges are sourced, and very soon there will be nothing left, only the bones to gnaw upon. Will I know upon your bones? We will only know on the next episode. Tales from the Yawning Port, an epic campaign by all of you. This is where we are going to stop tonight.
And it's also where we're going to stop for the year, unfortunately.
Is it true?
because,
Last session of the year, I
Yeah.
didn't.
Christmas Eve on Monday,
Shall I
and then
roll a
New Year's
D5 and
Eve on
if somebody
the following
dies?
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't game those days, and I'm the guy that creates
Okay. Well, we'll see.
Christmas
Well, we'll
Eve.
Yeah.
I'm abroad, so
I'm almost abroad, so yeah. Yeah, we're gonna take a break. Everybody will be informed via the usual channels,
Yes.
Fambles and Fame, Twitter, or whatever. Just come
we'll
in
be
and see that
back-
there is no program.
We'll be back the first Monday of 2019.
Yeah. Okay. Then what can I say? Reason one, Happy New Year. I know you're not supposed to say that because all of us will hear, but
Well,
You can say
All
Happy
I-
New Year,
hey, you can say that. Okay, very well.
but
Everybody-
Christmas is essentially Merry Christmas. I
everybody
celebrated
enjoy
so
your holidays.
yes.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Enjoy you all.
Yes.
Yes, I love you
Enjoy.
and you. I love you all,
We love you too, even if you're trying to kill us constantly.
guys.
So-
I'm trying. It doesn't work. Next time.
But yes, we'll be
Better.
back in 3 weeks with
Yeah,
Princess of the
we'll see.
Apocalypse. So,
Okay.
from all of us here, we would like to wish season's greetings to Fumbles and Fame and everyone watching, and bye for now.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye
Alright.
bye.
Bye.
Ciao.